My name is Moses Obu. I want to talk to DOX, Directorate of State, an extract administrative office from IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra. Number one, I want to beg you people for a favor. And what is that favor? The favor is these controversies that you people want to put us into, to always start talking some things that are quite irrelevant, that the analysis are not necessary because they are not true and can never be true. I want to beg you people to desist from it. At this point in time, if you really believe that you are working for the favor of Biafra and Biafran actualization, we need you to give us some element of focus or concentration. You people are distracting us too much and too irrelevantly. In as much as I know that you people are very much aware that all of us are not fools, neither are we insane or children. It's obvious that you people must have known that you are becoming too irritating and too irrelevant. And this is not exactly what is going to give us what we want. Except if you know that you have been bought over by the Nigerian government to come into us and distract us because of the upcoming genocide that the Nigerian government is planning against us, so that we'll be fighting among us, quarreling, criticizing ourselves irrelevantly until they strike us unprepared. If that is what you are looking for, I think it is also time we let you know that we are aware that that is exactly what you are looking for, so that you can stop distracting us. The distraction is too much. The distraction is obviously too much. And as a matter of fact, let me make this thing clear. Chief Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was a member of the Mazob. The Mazob of Raf Owazurike, or Barrister Raf Owazurike. And as a matter of fact, when he feels that Owazurike was not getting some things right, like when some people allege that some of his anger were the fact that Owazurike was selling to certain people Biafran passport when the secession has not been actually or formally actualized. So he looked at those things. It was more or less like a fraud from his own end or from his own perception. Then he decamped and started what he called IPOB. And today, at both left and both right, at both front and both back, at both up and at both down, the IPOB of Chief Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have generated a very serious momentum so far as the actualization of this freedom of the Biafran land is concerned. He has done much than many people expected, and he have lost a lot than many people thought he could bear. And today he is still losing a lot, to the point that he is still losing his freedom indefinitely, that we don't know when it is going to end. And just the other day, just like Aaron did and distracted the children of Israel when Moses went up to the mountain on their behalf, the IPOBs, through their DOX, have distracted us so much that we really need to call them back and call them to order. Why have I made this brief story? If you think that Nnamdi Kanu is not doing it right, you can establish a movement. So far as the Biafran actualization is concerned, you can establish a movement. You can decamp, start something, then risk yourself, take the risk that Nnamdi Kanu have done, or a little lesser than that. or something greater than that, whatever. Let us see how far it could go. If we are being sincere, people will know and follow you the way they followed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There is no two ways about that. Stop coming to the public and tell us that Nnamdi Kanu is not the supreme leader and blah, 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 and that you have demoted him and that he is no longer the leader of IPOB and this and that and that. Are you not seeing yourself like a fraudster, a noise maker, or a distractor? Are you now not seeing yourself like a plant in our midst? Are you not ashamed of those utterances? Somebody who is still serving the jail. You know one thing, to cut the long story short, if you think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, that you have relegated him, that you have refused him to be your leader anymore, that IPOB is not a family thing. I don't know who told you that he said it's a family thing. That IPOB is no longer a family thing, that it has to be a public thing. Something you can do is very simple. Bring Nigerian government into that and tell him to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that you want to go in for it and begin to serve those jail of life sentence. I mean, this thing will make sense like this. Tell the Nigerian government to relieve Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and to take you in, that you are willing to stay in his position. I didn't ask you to bring your parents to die the way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's parents have died because of this struggle. No, let that be your gain, or part of the thing that you don't need to sacrifice anymore. Just tell Nigerian government to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out for us, that you want to go and serve the life sentence that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is already serving. I mean, some of you will just wake up and start getting unnecessarily stupid without realizing that you are getting too stupid than it is necessary. Please, you people should stop distracting us. We are no longer going to be taking this your nonsense. Thank you.